Like that. Hello and welcome to another Robot Adventures review. I got puffy arms. Today we're looking at Jerry Seinfeld Puffy Arm Shirt Gundam. I don't get it. Who's Jerry Seinfeld? What is the puffy shirt? The puffy shirt, I don't... Children, don't watch this shit. But nobody should watch this shit. You know what? I think it's funny when I get the... And I still find it amusing. It's like... I don't like what you said, and I don't agree with everything that you said or did. So I don't like you, and you're a poo-poo mouth, and you're a poo-poo head, and you're poo-poo. You're boogers. You're a bad guy. But I'm gonna watch your show anyway, your channel. I'm gonna continue watching, because I'm a dumbass. Don't review it like that. Review it the way I want to review. I want you to review it like I want you to. Not, I don't want to go by the thing and you need to do it. You need to do what I say. So, I'm going to build this thing up here. And I got a couple movies I'm going to watch. I think I'm going to watch... I watched Superman Returns today. And with the deleted scenes, it makes a little bit more sense. If you've never watched Superman before. If you didn't know who Superman was or anything. But without the deleted scenes, you're like, well, who the fuck is this guy? So that was kind of silly. Like that jumpsuit. There you go. He's fucking ready for fucking disco new wave kind of stuff right there. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and watch Twilight in the background while I build this thing up. He's got the spiky, knee spiky things of destruction. And shoulder spiky things. Oh, there they are. Like, why don't you like Twilight, Ruben? I think maybe I've mentioned it before. 109-year-old vampire chasing after, I think, what, a 17-year-old girl? Yeah. It's like, oh, she's so different. You're 109 years old. You're fucking... If that's, you know, then people, oh, you know, it's love. It's love, you know, it's just love. Alright, dude, yeah, it's just love. It's, you know, it's followed by all those idiotic goth people who are like, yeah, vampires and werewolves. And anyway, that's a really shitty movie. I just watched Epic Movie, and I thought Epic Movie was pretty funny. And I watched a little bit of Troll 2, and I thought that was good. But I went along with, man, this shit is dumb as fuck. But, you know, so these parody movies, you know, they're... Well, Troll 2 was supposed to be serious. It was just a shitty movie, but... I only got one little sticker sheet there. Yeah, I can't believe anybody would take Twilight seriously. If you... I don't agree with you. I hate your videos. I hate you now. Twilight's awesome. I love it. Alright, guys. Fucking 5 minutes into it. Alright. I'm gonna make it up. Alright. Let's check out.
Checking out Titus there. Titus with the tits for us. First impressions. What are they called? Road Warriors. Animal and Hawk? Is that what they're called? Complete a pro wrestler. So the arms build is similar, but not completely. You got bigger forearms, bigger hands. He doesn't have any kind of rifle or anything. So he just got his Road Warrior, if that's what they were called. I don't remember exactly, but and I just remember they had a big fucking puffy ass football pads on their shoulders, and I don't know if they were tag team champions, but they should have been, because they were big and fucking. They should have been champions. Wasn't the Bumblebees? Weren't they champions? I forget. The British Bulldogs and what was the Australian guys? Bushwhackers. Any other tag team I can think of? That's pretty much all I can think of. Yeah. So I used to watch pro wrestling when I was a kid, and then I stopped watching it because I'm not a kid anymore. So sometimes I get comments from people. It was like, yo, you're a fucking loser. You're a fucking dumbass. Fucking shit. And then when I go to block them from watching my page, I found out that they favor so many pro wrestling videos. It's like, oh man, they're like... Pro wrestling is fun, and it's nice, and it's, entertaining. That's why it's called sports entertainment. It's not actually called a sport or something, So, if you've seen in episode 8, he does use these tiger knees to kill the unknown alien, which is kind of he goes on tiger knee, tiger shoulder, or something like that. So yeah, and of course anyone can see that the way this series is going to develop is they're going to continuously upgrade these things, introduce new forms of them, and, well, just like anything, so you'll have to buy more figures. That's not a bad idea, but I think it's pretty obvious what they're going to do. So if that's going to be the case, there's going to be a Gundam Age with wings and jetpacks and flying, because right now he can only run quickly with his little booster pack on his back. So another thing I'm thinking, it is the 27th of November 2011. I'm thinking that the Gundam Age series will introduce the ship as some kind of transformable attachment or the ship. I think the ship looks pretty cool, and I think if the ship transformed into something, that would be pretty cool too. But the way it's designed, I think it might lend itself to some kind of accessory. But even if it didn't, I still think it'd be a nice ship. But some drawbacks to this guy. He's red. I don't like that. And he costs less than $10. Well, if I were to buy this in America, it costs 980 yen, I think, here in Japan, and the dollar is 20% less than that. So I'd probably have to raise it up. Okay, so maybe it costs $13, $15 with the import cost. But it took me to build. It took me 2 episodes of Terra Nova and an episode and a half of Doctor Who, and that's just because I was interested in. Of course, I've already seen the Doctor Who, but it's just a nice story, so I got slowed down. But let's compare him to his buddy there. Hey, me, how's it going, me? Oh, I'm pretty good. So this is Pussy Gundam, the original one, and then this one. So I'm thinking they're gonna give this guy double armor, or whatever the fuck they're gonna call it, and he's gonna be slim and he's gonna get wings. Personally, I don't really like this setup with the big puffy arms, because it just looks like a football player or something like that. It looks kind of silly. Kind of like the slimmer Gundam, and of course their back wing setup is exactly the same. So they saved on, I guess, molding design, but the head sculpt is exactly the same. The torso is the same, so a little bit different color. Am I missing something? Oh, okay. Well, looks like this one's got a little bit of white, extra white stuff, and this guy doesn't. So, yeah, missing a little bit of something. Can I apply the? I think I can. I think I can apply this white. Since it's the same front skirt thing, I think I can apply this white to this red. Or I can just rip off the legs and switch them around, but yeah, there's no extra red or skirt underneath the yellow, so the actual plastic is actually the exact same. So if you had both of them, you could place that over there and give them an extra front skirt there. But anyway, I think that's enough of this video. If you like this guy, well then, yeah, go ahead and get him. I think it looks like a professional wrestler or a football player, but he only cost me 980 yen, so I went ahead and got him. Yeah. Decide for yourself. And I think there's going to be another Gundam, which is pretty much the same thing with blue armor. So, you know. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Come by. Bye-bye.